If you have been struggling with how to keep your students engaged during this whole distance learning virtual teaching process, I have 3 tips to share with you today on how to keep your students engaged and participating in your virtual classroom. If we don't already know each other, my name is Kathy Martin, and I'm the creator of the Pre-Algebra Teachers Middle School Math Membership. We are your one-stop shop for everything you need to teach middle school math. If you want to learn more about our membership, how to join, and everything that you get as a member, click the link below in the description to get all the information. Okay, let's jump right into my 3 tips. Tip number 1 is take some time to really stop teaching for a second. And I have really just, instead of just jumping right into my bell ringer every morning or every beginning of class, I stopped and really just taken some time to connect with my students. And I know this sounds a little bit cliche, but I've really started to just open up conversation that has really nothing to do with math class and really everything to do about getting to know my students as humans, having them get to know me as a human, asking them questions like, what song should I add to my playlist right now? What is your best Among Us strategy? I know all of my students are obsessed with that game right now. So, it serves me to be able to talk to them about things that interest them. When I can talk to them about the game Among Us, it opens the door, right? It allows them to want to talk to me, to want to turn on their camera, and to want to participate. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is there a way for you to switch roles? Now, this is something you have to think really hard about, and it's going to really depend class to class, period to period, right? And what I mean by this is, can you have students teach the class? So often, I think, students just get tired of seeing my face, hearing my voice explain the concepts. And so it's been really fun for me to assign certain topics to students. And I only do this to reteach. I obviously don't have students teach brand new concepts to the class, but I can pick certain students who I know are strong. And if they are comfortable, have them literally teach the class. So they can use, I've had students use PowerPoints. I've allowed them to use TikTok videos. They've created their own anchor charts. However way they find it to be fun, however way that they want to present the information is totally fine with me. Obviously, you want to make sure it's appropriate and it is related to the concept that you've assigned them, but it's really made a difference in my students learning from each other instead of always hearing me. And then the 3rd tip is to really just switch up your resources. If you've been teaching straight out of the textbook this whole entire time, it's no wonder things are going to get boring. So I just want to show you and share with you a few of the resources that I have added into my own classroom to make things a little bit more fun. And we're going to just kind of go through these really quickly, but you'll get the gist. The first activity is an interactive mix and match activity. This one is all about one-step equations, so all students have to do is just match the equation with the answer. It's interactive, it's fun, and it's really easy for me to grade because all I have to do is just look. So you'll see every blue problem is a question and every pink problem is an answer, and all they have to do is match answer to question. There is an answer keys if, I need it, but it's pretty easy for me to just look to see if the answer is correct or if it is wrong. Next, I have digital task cards. I love using task cards like physical task cards in the classroom, but since we can't do that right now, digital task cards are the way to go. I love this because it's about 15 questions and it's self-grading. So it's one less thing for me to grade, and my students have been really enjoying it. So it's a win-win. And last but not least, my favorite activity has been digital escape rooms. I love going to physical escape rooms myself. So these escape rooms have been fantastic. So there's a spot for them to click here to get started so that they know the rules. And then as they click around, there are fun things like gifts hidden inside, more gifts. And then there are actual questions too. So here you'll see your set 4. There's 4 sets. I have my students write down their answer or have them fill out, create their own Google slide with an answer or Google Doc with an answer and just send it to me. So there's 4 sets, and then there's a final answer code for them to be able to escape. So that was set 1 or set 4. Here's set 1. They click around the room and they have to find all the different activities. I already clicked that one, but you get the gist. So there's 4 sets, like I said, and it's been so fun because they just write their answers on a Google form or a Google Doc, send it to me, and it's been super easy. If you want to be able to grab a set of these digital activities, mix and match math, digital task cards, or a set of escape rooms, click the link below and sign up, and you'll be able to grab your own set of digital activities to help you switch it up in the classroom. See you next time. Bye.